Watch as John Oliver debunks the latest conspiracy theory from MAGA Republicans.
I've even heard from one person here recently said that a student identified as a cat and wanted a litter box.
They think they're a cat. A cat. They put tails on and they demand that they have a litter box in the school.
We've literally got kids who think they're cats and dogs using litter boxes in classrooms.
I'm still hearing from students and parents they believe there is a litter box in that school. And when everybody will turn the other cheek to allegations, a rumor is just a rumor until it becomes true.
The fact you seem to genuinely think that that's happening is just heartbreakingly stupid. Because when you think about it, for literally 2 seconds, the whole thing falls apart. For one, if kids were using litter boxes in class, a state representative from Minnesota would not be the one breaking that news to you. You would have fucking heard about it. If a kid shat in a litter box in first period, it would be the only thing anyone in that state was talking about by lunch. Minnesota would change its state motto to Minnesota, you know, the state where that kid shit in a litter box. And notably, young people are showing up in public forums where adults are fear-mongering about letting trans kids into youth sports and bathrooms and trying to talk some sense into them.
I will not let a board full of people who barely represent me tell me who I am and what I can do. Grow up and fix your behavior.
I'm not worried about a trans person harassing me. I'm worried about if I'm going to fail Spanish in my next class.
I have used these bathrooms repeatedly alongside trans people and have never once felt threatened. You know who I have felt threatened by? The actions of this school board.
You've embarrassed yourselves, Gardner, and the state of Kansas for your lack of knowledge in sex and gender studies. You've also highlighted the severely inadequate sex education we give our students today.
Yeah, the adults in those rooms just got humiliated by teenagers, as we all know, the most brutal form of humiliation that there is. As for the rapid rise in kids identifying as trans, as the writer Julia Serrano has pointed out, when you look at a chart of left-handedness among Americans over the 20th century, you see a massive spike when we stopped forcing kids to write with their right hand, and then a plateau. That doesn't mean everyone became left-handed, or that there was a rapid onset southpaw dysphoria. It means people were free to be who they fucking were. And to the extent that some young people are just exploring their gender identity, how exactly is that a bad thing? Who the fuck are they hurting?
Is it any surprise that the people who believe the election was stolen also believe these crazy conspiracy theories?